Hello, my name is Zachary Barney, class of 2025 at the College of the Holy Cross, and this is Art in an Early Global World at the Worcester Art Museum. In the Middle Ages, a new sport emerged in Europe, jousting. It was played predominantly by the noble elite in order to demonstrate their chivalric virtues and their battle prowess. Jousting took place in a controlled environment, often as part of a festival or a tournament. Jousting became a central part of our understanding of medieval knights and nobles today. But jousting is more than just two knights charging at each other in the name of love or glory. It was a major societal event. Entire weeks were dedicated to jousts, where people would gather from far afield, displaying their wealth and skill. This armor of the German joust, the Composite Stechzeug, was made in Nuremberg, Germany in the late 1400s. During this time in European history, the Renaissance emerged in Italy and France. Germany, where this armor was made, was still a loose confederation of kingdoms and duchies called the Holy Roman Empire, the political powerhouse of Europe. As Europe flourished with new wealth, so did the jousts. Armor also developed technologically over time. Armor was originally combat armor and wasn't suited to survive lance blows. You can imagine how the sharp lances used in jousts could create multiple injuries and even deaths. Over time, jousting armor was made to protect the jouster. Lance heads were shortened and widened to disperse the force of the tip, and lances and shields were made to splinter more easily, protecting their bearers by taking the force of the blow. This armor is part of a collection of 6 armor sets, all identical to each other. These 6 sets were created in Nuremberg, where they were purchased and stored in a noble's armory. The helmet and the neck are one single piece of thick steel, measuring at 7.8 millimeters in the center, and the shoulders and elbows are specifically designed to move with the lance. The helmet itself is sloped in a way to redirect the lance head if it destroys the knight's shield. The eye slit also is narrow enough to protect the lance and the shield splinters from the flying into the knight's eyes and creating serious injuries. The shoulders and elbows have a complex design made from multiple pieces that connect together and freely flow with the joints in the human body. On the chest there are holes where the shield would be tied, so that both hands could be used to hold the lance and the reins of the horse. On the back of the armor there is a mechanism that allows the helmet to be adjusted so that the rider can see through the helmet. Under the armor, knights would wear padding and layers of linens, just to provide extra protection from the blunt force of the lance. It is an older form of sports padding that you would find on a football field or even a hockey rink. Imagine riding astride a horse, barreling toward your opponent at 30 miles per hour, who is speeding towards you at the same speed with a sharp, strong lance, and you'll understand why the design and construction of jousting armor was so important for the late medieval knight.